Hey, Tony Gassens here, popping in. Now, we moving right along, and y'all gotta forgive me in that season right now, in a season of expansion. Remember we were talking about at the top of 2025, it being the year of expansion and ascension. Now, going to that next level, taking things to the next level in life, maxing out, because we tired of being paycheck to paycheck, tired of being broke, busted, and disgusted. And a lot of times people don't realize that 90% of Americans are in that position. And so we're going to the next level, and sometimes you got to take a couple steps back so you can see the big picture. And so that's what I've been focusing on. And as I'm working and grinding and getting through this here setup with the insurance agency, 1322 agency, which is based on Proverbs 13:22. It's been a lot of fun already. Been a lot of fun. So we're gonna y'all stay locked in, because we're gonna have different, calls, information sessions where we'll have calls about just the different products that we don't hear about, the different things that I never heard about in my community, the things that create generational wealth and secure your family, so you don't have to, like one of the clients today who she was getting life insurance, she say, I want to get life insurance because I ain't trying to have my family doing a fish fry. And and she said that because that's real. Somebody passed away, we got to do a fish fry. Before GoFundMe, the fish fry was the GoFundMe. And so every video you see me shoot, click that link in the description. You ain't got life insurance, if your children ain't got no policy, your children's policy could be something to build wealth. It don't have to be just a life insurance policy in the sense of like with just a death benefit. It could be something to build wealth. So you have you $1 million baby. So every video I shoot, no matter what the topic is, click that link in the description, because I want every single person who watch these videos, if you don't want life insurance, and you got to understand life insurance ain't just about death. It's also about building an accumulation of wealth. It's something that you can benefit while you living too, but also something that can leave an inheritance to your next of kin. And so that's where my mind at right now. My focus is, because a lot of times we just thinking about love and relationships, and we just focus on those things. But I've coached women, and on their list, they say good credit score. And I'm like, boy, it's a lot of days I would have been unqualified. So I'm like, now guess what? After I get done this year, 2026, one of the new things on the list is, do they got life insurance? Now, you ain't making no beneficiary, no boyfriend or no girlfriend, but it's gonna be like, is your affairs in order? If you got kids, have you set up a policy to where you can leave an inheritance to these children? If not, oh, you irresponsible. Don't want to be with you. That's finna be the new standard. Finna make that the new standard. So we building, and team, the cross 40 aspiring agents that's working through. Some of them already got their license. So if you looking for a work from home opportunity, then click the link in the description. We got a call coming up Monday night. Tonight, one of my teams that I worked with when the coaching staff first got the job a long time ago, UCLA women's basketball, I was their team life coach for the first couple years, and then I got hired by the NBA. But they made it to the Final Four. Been a long time coming. Made it to the Final Four, had all their pieces together. Injuries didn't get the best of them, so they here. It's in Tampa, Florida. My wife bought me a ticket. She say, listen, right now, because we got a signing party for our oldest son tomorrow, so she got to do that. And then she just ain't want to spend that much money for 2 tickets. So, good woman she is, just got me a ticket. I'm going right a little bit. Ticket. I'm like, whoa, ticket was something. And also, shout out to the Blessed Tribe and those who have supported the Boys program, just my nonprofit, my 501c3. If you want to start you a 501c3 so you could be doing good in your community, reach out to us. We do that as well. We help you get all the way set up, A to Z, so that you tax exempt. But that program is going amazing. I know sometimes people hear me talking about this and it make you want to reach out, but this is really for our community. So the people that I'm helping, I could see them and touch them. So y'all, please don't take offense to that. There are foundations like mine in your city, but because of the amount of scams, it's impossible for me to send money that people have donated from their hard-earned work to people that I can't see, that I don't know. It's just way too many scams. Y'all could read my comments and you see them scammers in there talking about write me on WhatsApp. Hey, beloved, that I will never raise funds in the comments. You never see me raise funds. And if I do, it'll be a link that take you to the donation page and you'll see that it's a verified 501c3 Tony Gaskins Family Foundation, because you got to do a lot to do that. I got to upload my declaration page of giving me tax exempt status. I got to upload all that. It's a lot of steps to get that verification on that donation page. But thank y'all, because we had a family that we helped move into a place. They got in probably earlier this week. They signed to the place. We became a guarantor for them so that we are backing. They allowed us to back them by word. Didn't make us sign paperwork. We got the move-in fees down by $2,000. We put up $2,000. The family put up $2,000. Then we got a connection to a consignment furniture store. Was able to go get furniture pretty much for every room of the house for $1,700. And it just was amazing. Just amazing. You got a couch, got a kitchen table with 6 chairs, got 4 bed sets, got some two coffee tables, got the center table. Just a blessing for $1,700. We was able to finance that through the foundation. You know how you just, I'm the guarantor on that, but to not spend the funds because we got a big trip coming up this week. Now we still short, but the Lord is moving, because we got to book over 20 more flights and pay for 9 rooms for 2 nights. So this really when you on the wing in a prayer. This really when you walking with the Lord. Like this when you really walking with the Lord. Oh, today Friday, so next Friday. So we got a week for the Lord to move. So if the Lord been good to you, or you just hit the lotto today, the link is in the description. You hear me? And then we did a fundraiser today through Tony Gaskins Academy. So I think the coupon code, if you're not on my mailing list because you haven't bought a course, then you might be out of luck. But I think the coupon code is Friday 70. Friday 70 is the coupon code for 70% off of the courses. I did that as a fundraiser for the Boys program, just to help us, get across that threshold, because some of our families had real life situations leading up to our first out of state tournament. It just took thousands of dollars, and so it put us in a bit of a bind. But it's like you got to address the needs as they arise, and then you got to trust God. Like my one supporter said, God's will, God's bill. So I say, Lord, I'm trusting you. Lord, I'm trusting. Speaking of, as soon as I get this battery changed, because they washed the car today, and I guess they left something on in the car, killed my wife's battery. So, and then they trying to say they ain't do that. But it's like, how else that happened? Killed the battery. Uh-oh, I think I just might have missed a phone call. And so we're gonna get that together. As soon as I get that, I'm going by the mailbox because we expecting a blessing. So I'm gonna pop in the bank. Hey, can I deposit this as cash? But just in a season of sowing and serving and walking with the Lord, trusting the Lord, and just doing what it takes to be obedient in this here season. And God is good. And I couldn't ask for more. You know, we working, we grinding. Today we had 10 appointments. So if y'all gonna miss them appointments, y'all make sure y'all write us back when you gonna miss them appointments for people who needed a policy. So click the link in the description. If it say you 100% ready for a policy, click that link, get on there. Somebody text me. I think it's the battery man. God bless you. We'll talk soon.